Let us discuss about expiration. Expiration. As all of us know, what is expiration? Expelling of gases out of the respiratory system, right? So the first we will discuss the muscles involved. The muscles involved in expiration. Normal without any forced respiration. No muscles are involved in normal expiration because expiration is a passive phenomenon. It's a passive process. Okay, so no muscles will be involved in normal expression, but there is involvement of muscles in forced expiration. Forced expiration. In forced expiration, the muscles involved are internal intercostal muscles, internal intercostal muscles, and anterior abdominal muscles, and anterior abdominal muscles. These muscles are involved in forced expiration. Let's see the events in normal expiration. Events in normal expiration. Normal expiration. As I told you, it is a passive process, right? It is a passive process. Here first what happens is brain seizes inspiratory command. Brain seizes inspiratory command. On cessation of inspiratory command, inspiratory muscles will relax. Inspiratory muscles will relax. Due to this relaxation, thoracic volume will be reduced. Thoracic volume will be reduced. Due to reduction in thoracic volume, intrapleural pressure will become less negative. Intrapleural pressure will become less negative. Due to this, there will be decrease in alveolar transmural pressure gradient. Due to this results in decrease in alveolar transmural pressure gradient. As there is decrease in alveolar transmural pressure gradient, there will be increase in alveolar elastic recoil. This increases the alveolar elastic recoil. Due to this, there will be reduction in alveolar volume, and air will move out of alveoli. Air moves out of alveoli.